Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius, May 6, 2025. Your well-being grows as you handle your responsibilities and attend to material and practical needs today. You crave more order in your life, but you're also tuning into your need for others. Also today, Pluto begins its yearly retrograde. With the shift, there can be a temporary magnification of problems, complications, and fears related to those areas of your chart strongly influenced by Pluto: romance, creativity, recreation, finances, and security. Pressures will subside going forward, and in fact, you'll get to the point where you're significantly detached enough to gain a better perspective on these things. This way, you can more clearly see where fear and over-attachment may have worked against you. This powerful period for self-knowledge continues until October 13th. You've been getting a subtle taste of one of the key themes for the coming 20 years ahead. Powerhouse Pluto has been venturing into a fellow sign, which will help him to be more supportive of your evolution. However, Pluto's life lessons are rarely easy, and he will bring his transformative flames to your solar house of true love, romance, fertility, and dating. You will see radical ups and downs, perhaps even trauma and karma around these core themes. This is to help you to build the most incredible love story of your hopes and dreams. Release any baggage to soar like the phoenix that you are. You've got this. With him now entering a slumbering retrograde, you may be reviewing these themes. Be very careful, especially with new projects or clients. Serious but fixable problems are lurking underneath the surface, and you won't catch them at first. A second glance is valuable. This is your day in many ways. You can sort the chaff from the grain like no other sign, and perhaps the grain is in your emotional truth. You tend to know what a situation or a person needs in order to get straightened out, so don't be afraid to get involved. To mirror this in your body, try eating leafy vegetables or blueberries in order to give your digestive tract a hand in processing your nutrition. Did you know that blueberries aid in healthy bowel movement? Whatever you have going on this day, your concentration ability will be strong. You are sure to notice this, especially when it comes to paperwork. If you have a job that sees you handling figures and calculations, there won't be anything that gets in your way of getting the work done. You can also expect to feel more physical energy. If there are other chores that take some muscle to get finished, don't hesitate. There will more than enough steam to go around on this day. With the moon making its first visit to your friendship sector since Mars returned just as Venus is spending her first weekend back in your relationship sector aligned with Neptune, this is doing more than just making this a good day for friendship and relationship building. During the course of the day, the moon will align with Mars while forming a friendly aspect to Venus and Neptune, creating an intuitive link between the planets of love, dreams, and passion, at a time when the laws of attraction and synchronicity are in effect. The moon is giving you an intuitive read on people and situations, while giving you the confidence to let heart and gut take the lead. Venus is not only spending her first weekend back in your relationship sector aligned with Neptune, bringing the planets of love and dreams together here for the first time in 150 years, but with the support of the moon and Mars, the planet of passy. Where there may have been some challenging years on the relationship front in the past, this is a whole new experience. With not only Mercury, the planet of communication, standing by but more support on the way, there is a chance to look to the future with confidence. Aquarius, you're thinking beyond the moment, use it wisely. Your quote of the day: the future starts with one clear thought. Your color of the day is cobalt blue, electric and visionary. Lucky numbers: 1, 6, 23. You may inspire others today. Don't hide your light. An innovative idea deserves attention. A conversation shifts perspective. Stay open to feedback. Led through clarity, not rebellion. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for May 6, 2025. Wherever you are right now, whether you're sipping your morning coffee, winding down after a long day, or just scrolling through for a little spark of connection, this message is here for you. Sometimes, all we need is a gentle reminder that the universe is speaking to us in quiet ways, nudging us toward growth, healing, and peace. So take a breath, settle in, and let's explore today's energy together through the cards. The first card drawn is the Page of Swords, curious, alert, and brimming with ideas. This card carries the spirit of a student, not necessarily of school, but of life. It speaks to those moments when your mind is hungry for something new, when questions bubble up that you can't ignore. Today could bring an urge to research, to ask, to write, or to express thoughts you've been holding in. Maybe you'll feel the pull to journal, start a conversation you've been putting off, or dive into something you've always wanted to learn. It's okay if you don't have all the answers right now. The page reminds us, the courage to ask is already a kind of wisdom. Next, we turn to the Strength card. What a powerful comp. An to today's energy. Strength isn't about force or control, it's about quiet resilience, inner grace, and emotional courage. It's that moment you choose kindness over defensiveness. It's showing up for someone or yourself when it would be easier to walk away. If you've been wrestling with fear, doubt, or even anger lately, this card invites you to meet those emotions with gentleness. Think of someone in your life who embodies that kind of steady calm. Maybe that's someone you admire, or maybe it's you, even if you don't always realize it. The third card is the Four of Wands, a symbol of celebration, milestones, and joyful connection. This card often appears when something is coming together, whether externally, like a success at work or in relationships, or internally, like feeling proud of personal growth. Even if you're not planning a literal celebration today, notice what's worth honoring. Maybe you've made it through a tough week. Maybe you're reconnecting with someone you've missed. Maybe you're simply realizing that you're more grounded than you were a month ago. Whatever it is, this card reminds you, joy is not selfish. Let yourself feel it fully. We then move to the Nine of Cups, often called the Wish card. It's about fulfillment, emotional satisfaction, and a moment of contentment that comes when you pause and appreciate what is. Sometimes, in the pursuit of bigger goals, we forget how far we've already come. Today might be a beautiful opportunity to check in with your heart. What's already here that makes life meaningful? It could be something as simple as a pet greeting you with excitement, the smell of your favorite food, or a moment of laughter that surprises you. Let those things fill you up, they matter more than we often realize. Finally, the energy wraps up with the King of Pentacles, solid, grounded, and wise. He represents security, but not just financial. Emotional maturity, loyalty, and the ability to build a strong foundation for yourself and others also live in his realm. This card encourages you to trust in your ability to create stability, even if things feel uncertain right now. Think long-term. What small steps are you taking today that your future self will thank you for? Whether you're investing in your career, your relationships, or your own healing, this card confirms, you're building something real. So today's spread: Page of Swords, Strength, Four of Wands, Nine of Cups, and King of Pentacles paints a picture of meaningful momentum. There's curiosity, courage, joy, fulfillment, and deep stability all woven together. If you've been feeling like things are scattered, like you're juggling too much or waiting for clarity, this reading is here to gently say, you're already aligning. Each decision, each pause, each brave word is part of a much bigger process. Trust it. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which part of today's message resonated most with you? Are you feeling that Page of Swords energy, itching to ask questions or dive into something new? Or maybe you've recently had a Four of Wands moment worth celebrating. Share your experience in the comments, it helps others feel less alone, and honestly, this space becomes so much richer when we hear from each other. You are learning, growing, and becoming more of yourself every single day. And even if it doesn't always feel like it, the path you're walking is unfolding exactly as it should. Keep going, keep asking, and most of all, keep showing up as you. The world needs that.